great regard to niece and cousin, and one of her aunties, Rebecca, has some reflections that she'd like to share with us.
It's a real privilege to stand here today and share with you about our thoughts and feelings about Sheree. A real honour. I'm standing here representing Mum and Dad, Alan and Hilda, Sheree's grandma. As I said, it's a real privilege to watch Sheree growing up. And we, as all of you, will actually remember with such love, a special sort of sparkle and presence about her. Even when she was born, it's like Craig and Ben talked about. She was never loud. She always had a strength and a calmness about her. And as I said, she always seemed to have this happy grin. I can't remember her ever crying. And she was never loud. She always had this heavy grin. I never remember her crying. It's funny, I was thinking, I can't actually even remember Sheree crying. I thought she did. But she just seemed this happy, contented little girl. And when she was little, and as you see on the back of the format here, this picture of this beautiful girl with long, blonde hair. That's the picture I had in my mind. She had such a delightful smile, such a delightful little girl. And I remember her just moving around during the day. Wherever she went, she was just moved in a gentle way, that she would either dance or wheel or something like that. And she would often contentedly be singing a song, just either to herself or to the other person. That was actually really lovely as well. And then a few years ago, a lot of you will actually know her from that time, she actually changed the colour of her hair. It wasn't Craig's colour anymore, it went to be a black colour. And every time I saw her, I was like, oh my gosh, it's not, she's supposed to be blonde, not black. But I was like, okay, Rebecca, she's still the same Sheree inside. Just a little bit about our family. We're actually a very small family unit here in New Zealand. Mum and Dad left England to settle in New Zealand when Claire and I were little. So we didn't actually have a very big extended family. And because of that, we ended up sort of forming a stronger relationship with that. And I'm thinking about Sheree like this at the moment. And this is about Sheree, but I think we were our whole family. Our whole family was Husband and Sheree and Brad and the girls. And Sheree was such a special part in our lives. And as I remember that, I remember those bonds that we forged. I remember the amazing things that we did together all the time because we were that small family. We'd go out, and I remember one day we were up on One Tree Hill and the kids were skating down these cardboard boxes, giggling like anything. And Claire and I were trying to manoeuvre them away from landing all the cow packs all over there. And one of them, I can't remember which one. It was brave. Another really strong memory is Claire and I actually really like shopping. Kids didn't like it as much. And so they used to have to try and find jobs to do or things to do. And one of the things, their favourite thing to do was end up being mannequins in the shop windows. And we've got a few photos of them all standing there, pretending that they were mannequins. And I was thinking, oh my gosh, we get growled at, but everyone just thought it was so cute at the time. Sheree was just there with a volunteer. Amazing. Over this week we reminisced about old times with Sheree. And there have been so many happy memories to draw upon. I believe in life we need to hold on to every happy memory is actually special. But sometimes happy memories actually become extra special. Something really important to hold on to. As I talk with the girls about their memories, because Kristen and Sheree are very similar ages, and I said, what was really special for you about Sheree? And she said, I just remember loving Sheree so much. I just couldn't get enough of her. I just kept wanting to hold her hand and cuddle her, and I didn't want her to go. And we've got so many photos of that, but my most precious one is a photo of Kristen and Sheree asleep, fast asleep, both lying on their tummies, holding hands. And it was just so precious. We were living in Hackney at that time, and the kids used to have lots of sleepovers, and Claire and I went in and took that photo. And that was so precious. Laura was actually about 4 years younger than them, and when I talked to her, she said she just loved following Kristen and Sheree around. And she just, I go to the company dog, there's a gorgeous girl, Sheree. She has a really endearing and long-lasting memory of Sheree's life. And Laura said it just used to make me feel so happy. Bridget was saying the first special memory was the day we all got together again, and we all got dressed up in clothes as happens. And Sheree was just dancing around, just dressed in this dress gear, and just dancing and singing. And there was Kelly as well. There was Kelly and Sheree and everyone just dancing, and it was such a precious memory. Bridget also said one of the really big things for her is every time she just remembers whenever Sheree came into the room, she just always looked to see who her mum was. And so that's a really special bond right from very little, and that bond never went away. It just was stronger and stronger. I'm just going to jump a few years ahead. A special memory for me that I witnessed a few years ago. As we've talked about, Sheree became a real estate agent, and it was really amazing that she sold mums and dad's house for them. That was really, really precious. And as an auntie watching on, I saw her going about it in such a remarkable way. She had a real wisdom and discernment and ear about her that was way beyond her years of maturity. And that was really special. But I think the thing that really hit me was the day of the auction. I was sitting back and I was watching her, and what she did is every single person that of that buying and selling of the house, Sheree made contact with them in the most amazing way you could ever imagine. Every person felt special. And I sat there not knowing this was going to happen. She's in tears running down my face at that time, being so proud of Sheree, so proud of what she was and who she was, and it was amazing. And following on from that, it was a job that she was selling the house. This is something that not many people know. Talking with mum and dad, they just shared this as well. Apparently, when mum and dad were really sick, Sheree would actually go around at night time. She'd go to check on them at night before she went to bed, and she would actually go and make sure that mum and dad were okay. And I just am amazed at that. So calm, so quiet. And even since they shifted into their new home, she's popped to me every single day. And I know to mum and dad, this is so precious. Sheree, you are amazing. In closing, I just want to bring a picture to you. Years ago, in my younger days, I had a picture on a wall. A little girl was holding a candle. It's one of those old-fashioned candles, the candles sticking up like. And around the candle there was this light, and then around the rest of the picture it was all dark. And to me, if I think of a picture, Sheree is that light. Sheree, wherever she went, and you'll hear from her friends, wherever she went, there was just this light and beauty and peace that actually surrounded her. And I've realised as well that darkness can never put out light. And we need to hold on to that, our precious memories. And I love the legacy for us, for myself, for all of us. We actually take up that mission and actually continue to share that light around with something that Sheree started. Thank you.
Very much, Rebecca. And as Rebecca alluded to, friends were an equally important part of Sheree's life. And her friends Sarah, Annalise and Andrea have put together some of their memories of their special friend to share with us. So I'd like to invite them forward now, please. Have you ever heard that the heart is the strongest muscle in the body? Well, if that is true, why are all of ours here today broken? Bree, I won't ever forget what we had. I never thought I would actually lose you. We were supposed to grow old together, sit in our rocking chairs and cause havoc. I trusted you with everything. Not once did you judge me. You just listened and topped up our glasses. I thank you for that, Bree. I had to tell Jackson about his Auntie Bree. He didn't really understand. She will wake up soon, Mum. No, babe. She's up in the clouds now watching over you. What if we get a really long pole and stick it up to the cloud where you can pull her, right, Mum? How do I even respond to that, babe? You were so dearly loved by Jackson and Mason, the best auntie I could hope for our boys. I feel so privileged to have had you next to me on our wedding day. It meant the world to me. Our amazing trip to Samoa with Benson, our fancy work time lunches and wines, our nights spent at the Cock and Bull, our 21st, my engagement party, our road trips, and the Christmases we spent together, not to mention my epic failures of Sunday dinners, and so many more, all of which will stick with me for the rest of my life. I won't ever forget what we had, a friendship secure and a bond so strong. On Thursday I went to see you, Bree, and Candy got a Facebook memory. I wrote on the 5th of November, 3 years to the day. True friends are like shooting stars. You may not always see them, but they are always there. And that's how it was with us, and it always will be. You will always be our best friend. Now each day seems like a week. All I want to do is call you and tell you how much I love you. You will be treasured forever in my heart. All I can say right now is, I love you, I miss you, rest in peace, my baby pigs.
How do you say Sheree? Okay, back. Sheree and I have grown up together. We transformed from all we had. He would walk side by side with our continues to grow. She's always there for you. And there for the people she loved. You'll be with us so much real and living lifestyle very much around to catch up. Not a little doubt showing you and dropping. Today, for the rest of my days, I feel a deep sorrow that there has beautiful soul taken place. A woman with such strength. You were such a fun-loving, kind-hearted person, proud person. Sheree had something within her that I adored. An absolute food, a zest for life. It was infectious. She was so passionate about the things that interested her and gave all her focus to it 100%. I have to mention Uriel, who absolutely hit her back. A sound we must do. One of my fondest memories of my girl is when she flew half around the world and we had Belgium. We travelled Europe together, and boy did we have fun. The memories that were made I can cherish for eternity. I know how much you love that trip. You told me all the time. And when I try and rattle you off to another exotic continent, because Europe will not talk to you. I understand. And I shall return on my own with no friends to meet me. Only being at ease, knowing that you would be there with me in the spirit. And thank God for that time. Over the last we had, across the globe, pools is so very special to me. Your smiling face radiated positively into my life, and you always knew I needed to come. And though you had been written down with me, please go and prove it. I need you. Sheree, baby, though you are not gone, and your love has left an imprint on my heart, and many others' hearts through. Now it's time to rest in peace, my love, and don't worry about anything, because everything is going to be alright. I will miss you every day for the rest of my life. I love you, I love you, I love you, always, your Candy.
Great. You, Candace, Sarah, and I spent our late teens and early 20s constantly in each other's company. And what company it was. The mission we made and the things we got up to will always make you laugh. Of course, all these memories include 90s hip hop and pop. Our sing-alongs were not for the faint-hearted. Having such close girlfriends at such a vulnerable age is so important, and I'm so glad that you were one of them. As we progressed into our 20s, your sheer determination for what you loved began to shine through. I can only describe this as quietly confident. The way you took on kickboxing and bodybuilding amazed me, and although I never really liked watching you fight, I loved seeing that look in your eye as you strode into the ring, like you could do anything. Yes, life got busy and we drifted, but never very far. Our catch-ups were fewer, but it didn't matter how much time was in between them. They were always the same, filled with laughter, love, and video. The last catch-up we had, I'm so grateful for. You were so insanely happy living with Brad, the new career, and fun-loving life. Saying goodbye to you, you were telling me that you loved me, rubbing my tummy, that I looked beautiful, and that you couldn't wait to meet my next lover. Where you always said the right thing at the right time, and you made me feel very loved. I think the hardest part of saying goodbye is that you were a lifelong friend. We had so many more milestones to pass through together, and it just feels wrong that we won't now. You were so incredibly beautiful inside and out, with so much left to give to the world. And I know everyone in this room has been welcomed with presence in the way that you made us all feel. Sheree, my heart aches to think of all the days I have yet to come with missing you, as if every day I am on this earth. I hope wherever you are at peace. With these in my precious darling, I love you with every inch of my heart. This comes from James Simmons, who was a very good friend of Sarah. When we first became good friends in high school, Sheree, I was so in awe of you. You were just so beautiful and so grown up. I always felt like a little girl in your presence. But as time went on, we became so close and we grew through those awful teenage
says, together I live. Your beauty was much more than skin deep. You have the most beautiful soul and such a contagious energy.
You taught me so much, and for being such an influential part of my life, I can never thank you enough. I have so many amazing memories of our friendship. My heart will forever be missing a piece now that you are gone. But those memories will keep you safe by my side.
I am still in awe of you and all you have accomplished. We strive to be more like you. Being a friend has helped shape the person I am today. For that I will always be grateful. Rest in peace, and I will always love you. Thank you so much, brother.
Thank you all very much indeed. Both Claire and Craig referred to the wonderful support that and over the next weeks and months, as they begin to learn to live life without you physically being with them, they're going to need your continued love and support. And perhaps one of the most supportive gifts that you can give them is to continue to share those stories, maybe repeating some of the ones you've heard today, but also sharing new memories as they come to mind. We know that Sheree will never be forgotten, but actively remembering will truly help everyone in their loss. And those remember when stories are such a good way to do that. So you might like to take the opportunity to think of your own remember when story now to share either within the service or over a cup of tea later, as we now share in some special times in Sheree's life, photo memories that I'm sure will bring to mind more of your own memories when we listen to some of your favourite music. Now, while you hear a variety of music from her playlist as we gathered, one of Sheree's favourite groups is Annie's. It's just wonderful that they're here today to play with you well. So they're going to play some of the music that she loved so much to honour her today. And as they do so, you might like to take the opportunity to say your own personal goodbyes through signing your name on Sheree's casket.
peace I'll show, 'cause I know there'll be no more tears in heaven. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the strength of my life. Yes. Shall I be when it's my